G'day guys, merhaba. I've just been dropped off in Göreme, the town centre, which is just behind me there. The plan is to do a day hike, roughly about 10 to 11 Ks. Probably going to take me around 4 to 5 hours depending on how slow or fast I go and the sites that I get to explore along the way. But yeah, anticipating about roughly 4-ish hours. Yeah, really looking forward to it. The old man reckons I'm a little bit loco for doing it, but you know, he knows that I love this sort of stuff. Check it out guys behind me. I just can't wait to see some of the sights along the way. This is the land of soft stone and ancient silence. Göreme, Pigeon Valley and the proud heights of Uchisar Castle. For centuries, this earth cradled people who carved homes from rock, lived with the wind and spoke with the patience of time. Christian monks once hid in the cliffs, prayers echoing in cave chapels. Farmers lived simply, raising pigeons not just for their beauty, but for life itself. Fertilizer, food, and ritual. But for me, this is more than just history. This is blood and bone. My mother and father were born of this land. I walk these trails not as a tourist, but as the son returning to his roots. Every footstep echoes with memory. Every stone knows a story. This hike is a journey through my heritage and through the soul of the place that still speaks, if you listen. That's pretty cool. The grapevine has climbed all up to the top of the apricot tree. Pretty cool. If you're wondering why they call it the Love Valley, just use your imagination. That guy's got the right idea. How cool is that? of a tight squeeze. Too fat. Apples. This is such an amazing place. I really can't get over it. I mean, like, we're in such a dry place. It reminds me like the desert, but places like this, look, there's like grapes growing wild, apricots, apples. The soil must be so fertile, I don't know, full of minerals that's helping these crops grow. I don't know whether they were planted or they just grow naturally here. It's just blowing me away. I mean, it's everywhere. And this season is supposed to be a bad season. I could just imagine what it's like in a really good season where everything is fruiting. This place would just be unbelievable. Unbelievable. You'd never go hungry here, that's for sure. You might go thirsty though. I haven't seen any water. Man, it's blowing me away. I later found out that Pigeon Valley gets its name from the thousands of pigeon houses carved into its soft volcanic rock. For generations, locals raised pigeons not for pets, but for partnership. Their droppings, rich in minerals, fed the vineyards and fields, keeping the land alive. In a way, the pigeons were silent farmers, winged caretakers of Cappadocia's harvest. Wow. This is cool, man. This is so cool. Well, doing a bit of a bushwalk, a day hike. Oh wow, in Göreme National Park. I'm just absolutely blown away by this place. I'm in Love Valley at the moment doing a bit of a loop. Wow, wow. This is unbelievable. This is so cool. If only you could see the grin on my face. Oh, look at this. Oh, mate. Fair dinkum. Like, this is so ancient. Can you imagine how many thousands of years people walking through here? Jesus, how deep does it go? No, I'm not game. That's... Can't see any sunlight coming out from there. That's about as deep as I'm going to go. Let's back up. Maybe, let's see. Oh no, comes all the way through. Such a scary cat you are. All the way through. Thought it was like a underground, whatchamacallit, All right, so we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Let's go. Leaving the quiet paths of Pigeon Valley behind me, now I climb towards Uchisar Castle, rising from a rock like a crown of time. Centuries ago, Seljuk soldiers once approached these walls, and now, like them, I ascend, though not to conquer, but to remember. From the Hittites to the Byzantines, and under the Seljuk Sultan Alauddin I, the castle stood as a guardian of the Silk Road. My ancestors walked these winding paths, their lives shaped by this very stone. This isn't just a fortress, it's a living echo of where my story begins.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Made it to the top of the castle. Out here, among valleys carved by wind and time, I found more than ancient stone. I found pieces of myself. These landscapes, they don't exist anywhere else in the world. Fairy chimneys, caves, ridges that rise like dreams. Each step reveals something new, outside and within. This journey wasn't just through a place, but through memory, blood and spirit. And in silence of the rock I heard them, my ancestors calling me home. Well, I made it back to Göreme. I don't know who told me 11 Ks. It's actually more like 14.5 to 15 Ks the entire loop. Although I did lose the track a few times, had to backtrack a bit, but still, yeah, it was quite a bit of a hike. Even though it was like 15 Ks, I really didn't feel like, it didn't feel like 15. I mean, and it's like mid 30 degree temperature, probably because I was just absolutely blown away by this area. If you guys are ever in Turkey, in this area, Göreme, Nevşehir, regardless of whether you do the hot air balloons or not, you definitely need to experience it on foot. I tell you, you definitely need to experience it on foot. It just absolutely blew me away. Landscape like you've never ever seen before. So unique to this area. And I tell you what, if you don't, I guarantee if you don't enjoy it, if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. That's how confident I am that it'll blow you away. It blew me away. Anyway, guys, on that note, thanks a lot for joining in, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Maybe back in Australia, or who knows. Oldu kuzum. Gel. Gel bakayım, gel. 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 Cücül. Hı.